Yeah. I saw you from across the room.
Tomorrow's a holiday.
Yeah. Something you guys should know, the Lakers are playing today. It's a big game. They better close out the series. But since they're playing, I got my Lakers shorts on. Let's go. Let's go. It's all Lakers tonight. Let's go. Since it's October, Tim Hortons, for those of you Americans, Timmy's, has their pumpkin spice muffins right now. So I'm gonna dive into this. My mom left me half. Thanks, Ma.
Who's the papa?
What?
Right?
What? What'd you say?
I said today I'm using my good china, not from Korea.
What, the dishes? They're really good. They're so good.
Right?
Those are what you're talking about? These dishes.
My good china, yeah. Look.
It's a special day though, we give thanks.
I give thanks.
Gonna make the chicken thighs taste way better, right, Ma?
The others are having turkey at their in-laws tomorrow, so how much turkey can you eat in one weekend?
Yeah. I'm not even that big of a fan of turkey anyway, so I'll do chicken.
Chicken's fine. We'll be okay with chicken. We're not gonna starve.
No. We always eat well in this house, thanks to Mom. It's Q&A today, so let's answer some of those questions. Those are really good muffin. If you live in Canada, go get it. Or Buffalo, they got a Timmy's over there. Get a pumpkin spice muffin, they're unreal. Ciao. What is good, all you donkeys? And the youngest blokes here, back with another Q&A. We got a lot of questions this week, so we're gonna hop right into it. Here we go. Do I ever feel nervous on the ice? Mid-game, pressure situations, anything like that? Absolutely, but usually it comes with the first shift. And then after the first shift, I'm pretty good. Don't really have nerves after that. If the game gets really far down the line, you know, and we're in critical situations, I'll feel a little bit more nervous, but for the most part, just first shift. If not the Sharks, who would I want to play for? Nobody. Did I play summer hockey? Yes, I did. I played for a team called Pro Hockey for most of the years. I went to the Brick tournament in Edmonton and stuff like that. I played a lot of summer hockey when I was younger. Best way to battle a taller player as an undersized defenseman. I was usually always undersized when I was growing up, and I still kind of am for a defenseman, but battle tall players, got to be aggressive, got to be physical, you got to go in there with heart. And I'd say being controlled, having a good stick, you know, making sure your stick is in a good place. How many D1 offers did I get before going to college? 2. Top 3 favorite movie quotes. Ooh, I gotta think about this one. Okay, I honestly don't have a top 3 because there's so many. For The Hangover, I'm gonna give it to this quote here. When Alan found the baby in the room and he started taking care of the baby, and Stu says to Alan, "Are you sure you're qualified to handle a baby, take care of a baby?" And Alan goes, "I found a baby before." And Stu's like, "You found a baby before?" Alan's like, "Yeah, a coffee bean." Next favorite quote from Dodgeball. Ben Stiller points at his painting of him. He's like, "That's me, grabbing the bull by the horns. It's a metaphor, but it actually happened." Okay, I'm gonna have to give this one to The Hangover again. So when Mr. Chow and his guards jump the 3 of the guys and takes down Alan, and he crushes his bag, he steps on his bag, he's like, "Hey, there's Skittles in there." How to get motivated. What do you love? And what are you gonna do about it? 2 things. That's it. The one thing that I've learned is do not think short term. Don't think short term. Because rewards don't just come like that. Like that. You gotta work for them. First Sharks player that talked to me. This is a hard one because I don't remember too well, but I'm pretty sure it was Timo Meier because I seen him at the development camps a couple years before. And then he was on the team after I signed. The year that I signed, like, he was already on the team. So when I came, I knew him and I said hi, yada yada. So yeah, Timo Meier. How do I feel about my new teammates? I love any Shark, so I love them. Can't wait to meet them in person. Will I post during the season? Absolutely. When I get the chance, I will. Probably won't be as frequently because I'm going to be busier, but I will try and post when I can. Who's my best friend on the team? Everybody. Try to stay close with all the guys. Does San Jose help newly signed players with apartments and getting moved in? They help you get situated and give you advice on where you can go, but it's up to you to kind of take responsibility and figure out which of those places you would like to live at. Where does my motivation come from? This is kind of a tough question to answer because everyone has motivation in different things, and I feel like the motivation comes from what they're passionate in and where their true desire is. And for me, it's in hockey. For other people, it may be somewhere else. I'm doing what I love, and that's enough motivation for me to try and be the best I can. Thoughts on John Leonard being part of the Sharks organization? Fired up. Personal goal for the upcoming season. I'm gonna make this team one to win a Stanley Cup. Advice for a young hockey player growing up that wants to play in the NHL: keep working hard and use the time that you have. Seriously, every time you have a chance at home, you catch yourself not doing something productive, work on your game in any way. Video, watching film, working out, skating, working on your shot, little things. Use your time. Do I miss the Bay Area? Absolutely. I really miss the Bay Area, especially because it's getting cold over here again, and it's been like 6-7 months. I miss it like crazy. Favorite thing about UMass? The food, the dining halls. Best in the country. What was it like being drafted by the Sharks? Was I surprised? Was it a great moment in my life? It was spectacular. It was one of the best days I've ever had in my life. Playing in the NHL has always been my goal as a kid. And so that day was just a step closer, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic. I will never forget it. It was unreal. Favorite sushi? Salmon sushi. Yeah. White rice, slab of salmon on there. Which stick do I use? I use a CCM Super Tack right now. Do I speak Spanish? No. What do I work on in the off season? Everything. It's really important to work on every area of your game. I do a lot of different things like shooting pucks or watching film or working out, skating, edge work, defensive zone coverage, like a bunch of different things that I got to keep my mind on. Can I challenge you in Cornhole? Absolutely not, because I am too good at that game. Be honest, am I going nuts without hockey? Yeah, I've been going nuts since it stopped, but we're getting closer. Just a little bit closer. Do I ever have to go to the bathroom during a period? And if I do, what do I do? Well, if we're talking old days, I used to just go. Like, we're talking old days. I've actually never really had to go to the bathroom bad enough during a game. That's a funny question. I liked it. All right, guys, that's been it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. By the way, I'm getting a lot more questions, so it's gonna be harder to answer all of you guys' questions. So I'm gonna choose up to around 20 to 30 questions, and I'm gonna go from there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.
Now. Let's go, Raps.
Let's go, Raps.
Put it in the net.
In the net.
Get a basket.
Get basket.
Come on, Van Vliet.